Anthropic just shipped a new plugin called Claude Security, built directly into Claude Code that scans your code for real vulnerabilities before you commit. Here's the part worth sitting with. It finds the bug, verifies it's real, even suggests a fix in your own style. Then it stops, on purpose, and hands the decision back to you. Here's why this matters if you write code with an agent in the loop. Most vulnerability scanners either drown you in false positives or miss the bugs that actually matter because they only pattern match. This one is built differently, and understanding exactly how changes whether you should trust what it tells you. Claude Security runs as a multi-agent pipeline inside Claude Code. First, it maps your code's actual architecture, not just the file you're looking at. Then it identifies potential threats against that map. Then, critically, a separate step verifies each finding before it ever reaches you, specifically to cut down the false positive rate that makes most scanners exhausting to use. Only after that does it suggest a patch, matched to your existing code style. That verification step is the actual innovation here. Rule-based scanners catch known patterns, but they generate high false positive rates and struggle with anything novel or logic-heavy. Claude Security reads your Git history, traces how data actually flows across files, and reasons about your business logic, the exact class of bug that lives in how multiple files interact, not in any single line. If you want the next one of these the moment Anthropic ships it, subscribing is the only way this actually reaches you instead of getting buried in your feed. What it targets specifically: memory corruption, injection flaws, authentication bypasses, and complex logic errors, the expensive, hard-to-catch categories, not typos in a config file. Here's the part that matters most before you turn this on. It never auto-commits a fix. A human reviews and applies every single change every time. And running it against your entire repository can get genuinely expensive in tokens, sometimes expensive enough to need a pricier model underneath. So most teams will want scoped or incremental scans rather than a full repo run on day one. It's in beta right now, available to all Claude Code users, and an org admin turns it on from the admin console. So here's what to actually do if you're going to use this. Start with a scoped scan on one recently changed file, not your whole code base, so you see the real signal-to-noise ratio before you commit to running it everywhere. A tool that verifies before reporting is a genuinely different category from the pattern matchers you're used to. Confirm that's true for your own code base before you trust